day 3 adventure of Hobart, Tasmania. We're going on a tour to Port Arthur, and look at the beautiful view that we have over here. And we're going to look for somewhere to have some breakfast. So don't forget, we'll show you more of our videos. Big
Sorry.
Nice. Don't forget George's Zenny YouTube channel.
Hi mga mahal, it's our day 3 and that's a Peninsula agency down there, and it's very early and very handy to for me and Mahalji, because it's only 5 minutes walking. The hotel is just up there, the Grand Chancellor Hotel. And come with us and join us today for our day 3 tour in Tasmania. And you can see the old building behind me. That's old heritage building. Mga mahal. Tasmania is like Melbourne. There's lots and lots of old heritage buildings. Hello mga mahal. It's cold. Come and join with us today for our day 3 is here in Tasmania. I'll see you soon. Hi mga mahal. We are now driving to
Port Arthur
for our day 2 as our day 3 in Tasmania, Australia. And we are now in the bus. For 1.5 hour drive, mga mahal. Kaya dyan lang kayo, samahan niyo po kami. Stay tuned. We're going on our tour again, Port Arthur. Let's see what we're gonna get explored.
Up on that mountain range drops all its rain, and that means that Hobart, the city itself, is actually the second
We're
driest
still
city in
in Tasmania, Australia, on our day 3.
So it does protect us from a lot of weather.
And it's a beautiful view there. I'll show you. It's good.
It's 1,270 metres.
Is it?
It's 10 degrees colder up there. It is at the moment 0 degrees. That's where it snows up there. That's where they get their water supply from up there.
And they are close to Antarctica. That's
Yes.
why, and it's
The wind comes from the southwest, so it comes from the Antarctic, and that's why it feels so cold here. And due to this cold weather, they grow fantastic apples.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Look at the mountain. So we are stuck on the traffic because it's early morning. We go on a different way here in North Hobart, Australia. So we're gonna enjoy the view mga mahal, and I will will see you soon. We're gonna be sit back and relax and enjoying the view in a bus tour. I'll see you soon. Let's see what we're gonna see there. Stay tuned. See you later. Gonna sit back and relax.
Okay, the bridge that we just come over, I forget the name of the bridge, but it's built a little bit crooked because back in 1976, what happened? A ship carrying ore, which is zinc, raw material, and the crew on board made a mistake and hit the pylon, which made the bridge collapse and sunk the ship. And not only that, there was cars on the ship and cars on the bridge, which also fell into the water. In total, 7 people died that day. So when they rebuilt the ship, they rebuilt the bridge. They went around the ship, so they never brought the ship back up. So they left the ship in the water, and that's why the bridge is a little bit crooked. And so up until today, people dive in the water, divers, because the ship is 30 metres of water, and they go and have a look at the ship and the ore that's in there. But the visibility is only like 1 foot. Yeah, so that would be approximately how many centimetres? I forget now. It's about 35 centimetres, 35 to 40 centimetres visibility underwater. So if you've seen the video when I was showing you the bridge, that's the one we were talking about. So stay tuned. You shall see more of our video on our destination to Port Arthur, a historical point where what happened, I believe in 1976, where a man had a whole heap of people that he had with him. He was called what's the name? I can't think of him. People were following him. It was a cult, that's correct, a cult. And he fought with the government, and there was a whole heap of killing that was involved on that day. So that's what we're going to see, yes. So stay tuned, be kind, be nice. George Zenny, YouTube channel. God bless you all. Bye now.
That's a good trivia from our team. Very good.
It works pretty well. That top line there's been a number of stories about different escape attempts, some more but some others. One rather entertaining one about a convict who spent inside his purpose at the start.
Breakfast muna kami ni Mahal G, mga mahal. It's a bit disappointed. Yung binook namin sa flight center is sa bus fare lang pala yun. Pagdating dito sa historic site, we need to pay for a boat cruise, a harbor cruise. And this is the historic site at 12:20. We need to pay again, but self-guided tour. We don't have a tour guide. Then if you want a walking tour guide, you need to book again. But we're gonna enjoy this, mga mahal. Are we, mahal?
Yes, we are. We are going to enjoy it.
But that's okay. Mahal G know the history, the historical. We will gonna DIY. We will try to make it share with you. But anyway, we're just gonna have a break and enjoy this, and I'll see you soon. We're gonna enjoy our breakfast first. Pie. Australia, we always have pie, fish and chips. Mamaya maghahanap kami ng Asian restaurant para makapag-dinner kami ng maayos uli. Namimiss ko na ang rice. So, we're gonna enjoy our breakfast, mga mahal.
Convicts were sent here back in that time. If they committed a small crime from Britain, they were sent here and they were imprisoned to be worked here, forced to work here to build up Tasmania. And with a promise to be pardoned of that, they would be given a piece of land of their own if they were good and they worked hard. And then we're moving up further along the track, if you can see here, because this is the part we're going to be walking. And you can see all this part of land. This is all belonging to the government, and the convicts worked here to build all of this up. And it started from the year 1788 up until 2010. And it even has a church and a hospital on this section. Now, Tasmania is a great place where they have cheeses, cattle, apples, wine. They make all that sort of stuff here. But it is a very historical place to see. Now, this is just a model of the area, and we're going to go outside and have a look around and walk. So, we'll stay tuned on our next video. We shall see you shortly.
Oh, that's so good. Mahal G is very good in history. That's why we like historical. We really want to go on our holiday all the time. It's really good, mga mahal, isn't it? Mahal G always know a history. We're just gonna walk around here, and then we go on outside for a.
Now,
the convicts, the ones who tried to escape, what they did, they got a kangaroo, they skinned it alive, just like this one here. Now have a look at this, Mahako. This is what one of the convicts did when he ran away from the prison here. They skinned it alive and put it on top of him. And when he was running away from the guards, one of the prison guards noticed that this kangaroo looked like it was injured because the prisoner was trying to act like a kangaroo. So he shot it, thinking to put the kangaroo out of its misery. And then when he got closer to have a look, he discovered it was one of the convicts that tried to escape. So that's a little bit of history there. And let me see if I can find out the year that happened in. It actually doesn't give me the year.
We go outside.
Yes, my mother had a lounge like this and I end up keeping it. But over the years, this is a Chesterfield leather lounge. It was only that the wealthy could have this type of lounge because it was made out of leather. And I remember my mother, she had this lounge for 30 years and then she passed away. And when she passed away, I had taken the lounge. But from the leather wearing and tearing, I end up disposing of it. But it was she loved that lounge because it cost her a lot of money to buy that. So let's keep moving on. I think we should start walking outside. Look, these are the shackles that the prisoners use. You see?
It's just too heavy.
Yes. Hang on to see if I can. This is what they used to put around their legs, like this. And that's how they had to walk around, the prisoners. These are some of the tools that they used to use. Look at the size of that prison key. Look how big that is.
Look at here.
That's the actual shackles that they put around the prisoners. See that size there? Look how heavy it is. That was only a demonstration. That was made just for people to experience, to see what it feels like. But this is the actual chain they put around your ankles. This is a medical kit that they used to use. lots of immigrants from the 1700s onwards. Information, right? So it'll be two people there. You pull it out and it'll tell you their information there. Okay. William, born in 1892, and Dora, born in 1907. William and Dora Radcliffe. They're natives of the Cambridge, William and Dora, Tasmania. Occupation, entrepreneurs. Roles at Port Arthur, small business owners. Yes. This is information for the people that big history.
It is. It's history.
Yes, we'll go outside and we'll have a look. Let's just follow them. Out of order. Please proceed through the gates. I think we go outside here. It just says out of order. Please proceed through the gates. What time is it? 10:20. Stop here. You got the camera.